Hey, it's a Friday, just a bunch of odds and ends here. I swung by my P.O. box, and I also swung by my old office because, unfortunately, people keep mailing stuff there. And I put at the end of every video, please mail stuff here at my P.O. box. And every now and then I get a note from somebody at my old office that says, Steve, something just showed up for you. So whenever I'm in the area, I swing by and get it. Once in a while, the stuff sits there. I have no idea for how long. Because I don't go by there every day. It's not my current office. So I apologize for that. But again, the P.O. box at the end of every video. Now, I got a bunch of stuff I do want to mention. And I try to mention the stuff I get. But once in a while, I just get something, I put it on the set, and it works its way in. So you recall a while back, I got the pizza is not a crime sticker. I finally got around to putting that up. Got it a while ago. Likewise, I got this Mr. Hang on, I'll make sure I pronounce it correctly. This is a Mr. Softy ice cream truck. Got that sent to me a while back. Just made that on the set. A couple other things. Somebody sent me some Mark and Brian KLOS stickers. That's from Los Angeles. Mark and Brian, longtime morning crew there at KLOS 95.5 in the Los Angeles radio market morning show. And then I also got today, and this is pretty cool, it is a Louisville Slugger. Now, I don't talk much about baseball here, but I did play a lot of baseball as a child. I was into Little League big time and played every single summer for quite a few years in a row until I aged out of Little League. And then I played a bit in high school, but never quite caught on. Played a little bit of softball as an adult, but, that's different. But anyway, this is a Louisville Slugger with a customization on it, you'll see right there. And it does, in fact, say Lawyer Dog, Lehto's Law, Steve Lehto. Now, unfortunately, I'm not sure I can put this on the set in a way where that will be visible, because traditionally, you store bats with the barrel down. But I might be able to put this in here someplace with the barrel up. I'm just not sure where I'll put it. That is not where it's going to be, because I would trip over it too often if I left it there. And then the barrel would fall and smash my foot, as things like that do tend to happen to me. So, now, some people have obviously figured out that the Lawyer Dog license plate up here is real. And that is the twin to the plate that's actually on my Cobra. I ordered that plate, got it in about a week ago, took the Cobra for a ride. I posted a brief video of that on my Facebook page. I'll post a longer video where I'm going to take, as soon as it gets warm out here, I'm going to take my Cobra out for a nice drive, take it out in the country someplace, drive it around for a while, talk about the car, and then also do a walk around and show you all the car parts up close and personal. It's got side pipes. It's got knockoff wheels. It's got all kinds of cool stuff. And I had it custom built to my specifications, so we can talk about things like the stitching in the seats and so on. So, so the Lawyer Dog is the official license plate on the Cobra. And then, of course, some people will remember that my other license plate is around here somewhere. Did I take it down? But it's the Karma license plate, K-A-R-M-E, double A's, R-M-E. Now, that's the Finnish word for snake. It's a Finnish word for snake. And it's not spelled correctly on the license plate because in America, we don't allow umlauts on license plates. And so it would be spelled with two A's with umlauts. But I've asked my Finnish friends, when you see that, do you know what it is? And they say, absolutely. That's not a problem. So I cleared that with my Finnish friends before I ordered the plate. And so that's something I do because the Finns can be very finicky on some things, but forgiving on other things. So I checked with them. So I did get a note from somebody who said, Steve, I just sent you a license plate, which is the correct spelling of Karma. And I'm not pronouncing it correctly, so forgive me, but I don't speak Finnish. But it's K-A-A-R-M-E, but the double A's have got the umlauts over them. And I'm not sure for certain that this is the same typeface they would use, or if they would raise that up and put the umlauts. I don't know. But it's very, very cool, and this will work its way onto the set. Now, I do get questions quite a bit where people say, Steve, you used to have this license plate on the set, and it's gone now. Did you get rid of it? No, it's right there or right there. I've got piles of license plates. I've got piles of them. And so I try to rotate through them from time to time. So some license plates will stay. The USS Cole plate has been on the set ever since I got it. One of the first plates I ever got. I will keep that up. I'll try to keep it up from this point forward every single day. And I've got a couple others that stay up quite a bit. And I got the $100 bill too. And so I'll do what I can, but I got to shuffle through them. So if you've sent me a plate or you have a plate that you like, if it's not up right now, it'll probably be back up again in the future because I do rotate through them. The same way I rotate through all the T-shirts in the back. And finally, I got to mention as far as things I got in the mail, very nice couple sent me the Fred Flintstone mobile with a stand-up of Fred. And I'm not sure if this is to correct scale. It looks close, though, to a regular vehicle model that I've got over there. I hope you don't mind, but I will take it out of the box because I don't believe in this keep it in the box and never play with it. But it is Fred Flintstone and the Flint Mobile, And I'm looking for something that describes what it is, but nothing really says that. But it does say that there's warnings here that you shouldn't swallow any of the pieces. So I will try not to swallow any of the pieces, or I will not swallow Fred either. And then I got to mention, I've mentioned a couple times now that the 10th anniversary of my channel is March 31st of this year. And I just noticed that. I was poking around one day and I pulled up some statistics on my channel. And I noticed at the far end, there was a date and it said March 31st, and it was 10 years ago. And I'm looking at it going, wow, I had no idea, because I tended to think of the channel as being 5 or 6 years old because that's when I started putting up videos regularly. But the first couple videos I put up went up 10 years ago on March 31st. So I'm going to do a 10th anniversary special video, which will go up March 31st. Now, some people will get confused because the next day is April Fool's. And this year, April Fool's falls on a Monday. And I have done April Fool's videos in the past. I'm probably not going to do one this year because I'd be putting up my 10-year anniversary video and an April Fool's video, and to me, that's just, it would confuse people. Some people might even think my 10-year anniversary is an April Fool's video, but it won't be. However, couple things I got to tell you. I did track down and find, buried in my archive someplace, the first video I ever shot that I was thinking about using as a video on a YouTube channel. So I had the YouTube channel, and I maybe I should shut this thing off. What do you think? Oh, boy. Come on. Hang on. I can edit this out. Years ago when I worked in radio, I did a morning show with a guy for a little while, and we used to cut promos. And one of our running jokes was we'd make a mistake in the promo, and you go, "Don't worry, we can fix that in editing." And then we'd leave it in. I have no idea if anybody thought that was funny, but man, it cracked us up. However, I had a channel, I had a podcast, and the thought had occurred to me that I should start shooting videos and posting them on YouTube. And so I actually thought, well, I'll get a camera and try that. So I bought a video camera, and I set it up, and I shot a video. And now it's interesting because I've gone back and looked at it. It's not that bad. I've done worse. But I looked at it and thought, okay, I know what I can do to make this come around. I know I can dial it in from here. So I never used that video. I never broadcast that video. I still have it, though. So I've decided that one of the things that will be in the 10-year anniversary video is I'm going to play that video, but I'm going to narrate it and explain to you what's happening in the video, what I was thinking, what I was doing, and any other commentary. So I will simply be talking along with that video, explaining it as best I can. It needs it. Then there's some other obvious things I'm going to do in that video. It's going to be a longer video, obviously. But one thing I can tell you is I did post on my community page. So if you ever go to the channel, Steve Lehto, there's a bunch of things. It goes videos, and then it has a thing that goes community. And if you go to the community page, or if you're a subscriber, you would have gotten a notice of this. I posted a poll, and I said, my 10-year anniversary is upcoming. What would you like me to do? I said, 1, I can answer the question about whatever happened to the epilogue to Crazy Town. 2, I could interview the Canadian robot lady. 3, I could give away books. Or 4, surprise us. I just checked 5 minutes ago, 10 minutes ago. I just checked. We're at almost 10,000 votes. And surprise us is outrunning everything else by a landslide. Now, a good number of people have asked for the update to Crazy Town. A couple people wanted free books, and a few people wanted the interview with the Canadian robot lady. So I might do more than one of those things, but I was a little surprised because I was expecting that to come in a slightly different order. So that's still there. There's still time to vote. I'm not sure if I'll take that down or just leave it up forever. I don't even know how these things work. It's the first poll I've ever done on YouTube. But that is over on the community tab of the Steve Lehto channel, which I use for Lehto's Law. So there's that. And so I guess, what's today's date? We're still a few weeks out from the 10-year anniversary. So I'm working on some other things. Like I said, it'll be a longer video. Most of my videos, you may guess, run between 8 and 15 minutes long. It'll be substantially longer than that. It's got to be, simply because that video I shot will take up some time. But the other stuff I want to put in there is going to take up some time as well. So I hope you enjoy it as much as I enjoy putting it together. And like I said, probably no April Fool's video, unless I think of something really, really good. But I don't want to have anybody think, oh, he put it up a day early. This is April Fool's. Because my channel has actually been here for 10 years. So that's pretty much it. But one thing I'd like to add and emphasize, again, is if you're going to mail me anything, postcard, letter, or something you want me to put in the set, bumper sticker, car, please, please send it to my P.O. box. Send it to my P.O. box. Because, like I said, I got this license plate. The guy sent me a note and said, I sent it to you. And I said, I haven't seen it yet. And he had sent it to my old office. And so I did get it. And I will get it eventually if you do that. But if you want me to get it sooner than eventually, send it to my P.O. box, okay? So there you go. I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.